Hello and welcome back to Pod Popper's Place. I am guest designing for Kendra's Card Challenge, and this is a collaboration hop with one of their super sponsors, Pixi Dust Designs. So be sure and watch the videos, hop along, and fill out the form so that you can have a chance to win a prize from Pixi Dust Designs. Today I will be using card sketch number 9. I had a grandiose idea and I'm going to try and put it together, but you will see that there will be some things of what not to do. I will be using pieces from the Pixi Dust Kisses gift card holder die set and the Kisses Pixie Cuts die set as well. Nothing goes better together than coffee and chocolate, so I used the Kisses die cut from Pixie Cut set and then a couple of other ones that I had on hand and cut those from one of my layers from the card sketch design. Next, I cut a piece of acetate out to fit behind the first layer with the coffee and kisses on it. Once I had my acetate cut correctly, I used double-sided adhesive tape to put this on, but I made a mistake here. This is my first mistake. I didn't put glue down first for the little areas of where the die cuts, where the words might stick up a little bit. So I ended up taking that off and redoing it and putting some glue down first so that it would sit on there cleanly and I wouldn't have to worry about glue getting on the acetate and showing through to the other side. Since now I had two words of each, the coffee and kisses, I decided to glue those together to put underneath, and they are going to show through my little windows so you could actually read the words better. I thought that this would be easier than trying to put the little centerpiece to the O and the F and the E on top of my acetate. To make sure I got them onto the right part of the background layer so that you could read through them, I decided to lay it upside down, put my glue on, and then eyeball it to kind of put my cover on top, and it actually worked pretty well. So far my idea is coming together as I had in my mind, but when you make something new for the first time, sometimes your idea in your head is hard to actually create in real life. I doubled up on some foam tape and used my static powder tool and then added some fun goodies for the inside that has some pumpkins and some pumpkin spice coffee and other little goodies. I don't know about you, but I always have trouble figuring out how much of these mixes to put into a shaker card. Once I felt like I had enough, I did the same thing and kind of eyeballed it to see if I could get it nice and tight over the words so that you could see those through there and still see the shaker bits on top. Next, I added the little strip of paper that matches the sketch. I decided to go ahead and add a gift card holder as well. So using the one that from the die set, I cut that out and I'm going to cut off the bottom portion of the tab. The bottom portion is so that you can add the Hershey Kisses box to the front of it and have a complete little gift box. And you can see that in the video I made on the Pixi Dust Designs YouTube channel. After putting the gift card holder on the back of my shaker portion of the card, I kind of maybe made my second mistake. I'm not really sure if I needed to do this or not, but I did put a layer of foam tape around the gift card because I wanted to be sure that there was enough room to be able to get your fingers in there and slide the card in and out. So I cut another shaker window with the Pixi Dust Designs gift card strips that come with a set. And I had actually intended to put some Hershey Kisses on this card somewhere, like actual Hershey Kisses, and that's part of what did not happen. That was my grandiose idea. So here's second mistake, number 2, or maybe number 3. I'm not even sure at this point. I put this layer of foam tape up at the top, thinking that I needed to have that sit up higher because it was squished down, at the bottom. It was lifted up and it wasn't at the top. And so this made it really thick. And I probably could have just let that be kind of squished down. That would have been okay. And I wanted to put some of Hershey's Kisses from the Pixi Dust Cuts Kisses set, and they're super cute. And I used some vellum this time to cut out the little strips of paper at the top, which I actually think is perfect because last time I used white paper, which is fine because it is white, but the vellum is actually perfect because it is really thin, kind of vellum-like paper in the actual Hershey's Kisses. And I wanted them to be gold, which they do have gold kisses, because I thought that went better with the browns rather than the silver. So here I'm starting to put my card together, and I'm realizing I just have way too much foam tape, but I'm going to add more because now it won't sit flat. It's like sitting at a horrible angle. And yeah, so this is like the thickest card I've ever made in my entire life. It obviously will not go in the mail. I have a friend who's having a birthday Monday, and so I'm going to get her a coffee gift card and put it in there and give her this for her birthday. And since I will be seeing her in person, it is the perfect one to do just that. So I put some foam tape on here. I end up ripping off the bottom one because I realized, oh, I don't need that there. But I do need another layer at the top because it's going to just flop forward and not be flat. And it still isn't really quite flat. Probably could have even used more foam tape in there. But my goodness, you know, when you have those ideas in your head and you just don't know how they're going to go, probably not best to do them on camera for the first time. But hey, you guys get to see how fallible I am, and know that you are not alone when you make mistakes. So I actually like how it turned out, except for all the thickness. I would do that differently for sure. But it's a really nice card, and it has lots of fun bits in it, and it's perfect for coffee and kisses and chocolate and all those good things. So I hope you enjoyed hopping along with us today, and I hope you will go see Pixi Dust Designs. Check out Kendra's card challenge if you're not familiar with it already, and join in on the fun. There are lots of prizes to be won and an opportunity to win a prize. Be sure and hop along to all the other contributors in the hop, and I hope you will consider subscribing and liking and coming back again. I really do enjoy making videos when my cards come together a little bit better, but we live and learn, don't we? So thank you so much for being here today, and learn from my mistakes and come back again.